She's hiding how aroused she is for you. But these signs will expose her. Women aren't always direct when they're feeling that rush of attraction. Instead of saying it outright, they'll mask it, acting casual, playing it cool, or even pretending you're the one who's imagining things. But no matter how much she tries to hide it, her body won't let her. Most guys miss these signals. They walk away thinking she wasn't interested, when in reality she was fighting her own desire. And that's exactly why you need to know what to look for. Because once you spot these subtle cues, the glances, the nervous habits, the tiny gestures she can't control, you'll know when she's secretly turned on. And at the very end, I'll reveal the one undeniable sign that completely gives her away. The moment you see it, you'll never question it again. Let's break it down. 10. She pauses before responding, but replies enthusiastically. You ever text a woman and she takes a minute, maybe even longer, to reply? But when she does, it's like she's been waiting all day to talk to you. This isn't by accident. See, when a woman is into you but doesn't want to seem too obvious, she hesitates. It's not because she's busy, and it's not because she doesn't know what to say. It's because she's thinking about a response. That pause, that's her debating whether she should play it cool or just let her excitement show. And when the reply finally comes in, it's packed with emojis, exclamation points, or playful teasing. Maybe she even double texts you. That's her excitement leaking through no matter how hard she tries to suppress it. The hesitation was just her momentary resistance, but the way she replies, that's the real giveaway. And here's the fun part. If you want to test this out, the next time she does this, take just a little longer to reply back. Watch how quickly she follows up. Because if she's really into you, she won't be able to help herself. 9. She acts overly casual or uninterested. Women are not always direct when it comes to attraction. In fact, the stronger their feelings, the more they sometimes feel the need to hide them. If she suddenly starts acting too casual, like nothing phases her, like she's barely paying attention, like she's totally unbothered by your presence, guess what? She's working overtime to mask what she's actually feeling. Think about it. When a woman doesn't care, she's just neutral. She's not thinking about you one way or the other. But when she suddenly starts acting different, more detached, more indifferent, almost too cool, that's when you know something is up. It's a defense mechanism, a way to keep herself from getting caught up in her own feelings. And the best way to crack through that facade, just lean into it. Keep your cool, stay playful, tease her about how unimpressed she is. The moment she starts slipping, laughing at your jokes, leaning in closer, breaking that fake indifference, you'll see exactly what she's been trying to hide. 8. She quickly changes the subject when it gets personal. You bring up relationships, attraction, what she likes in a guy, and suddenly, boom, she dodges the question, shifts the conversation, moves things in a totally different direction. Now some guys might take that as a sign that she's not interested. But here's the truth. If she really didn't care, she'd just answer. She wouldn't feel the need to avoid it. The reason she changes the subject, she's flustered. She doesn't want to reveal how much she's thinking about you, how much those questions are making her feel something. It's almost like her mind goes into defensive mode. Like, nope, can't let him see what's really going on here. But here's the kicker. Her reaction in that moment is what really exposes her. Does she laugh nervously? Does she fidget? Does she throw the question back at you instead? That's when you know she's caught off guard. Because deep down, those questions do get to her. She just wasn't ready for you to notice it. 7. She seems overly conscious about her appearance. A woman who's into you wants to look good around you. It's as simple as that. But here's the part most guys miss. It's not just about dressing up. It's about the small adjustments she makes when you're near. She'll fix her hair more often, subtly adjust her top, check her reflection in her phone, smooth out her skirt, or touch up her lipstick. These aren't random movements. They're instinctive actions, tiny ways her body is making sure she looks as good as possible in your presence. And if you really want to test this, catch her in the act. Next time she's adjusting something, just smile and say, "You always fixing your hair around me, huh?" Watch how she reacts. If she gets flustered, laughs, or tries to brush it off, that's your confirmation. She's way more aware of you than she wants to admit. 6. She gets flustered when you compliment or tease her. Not all compliments hit the same. If a woman sees you as just a friend, she'll accept your compliments easily, almost like they're no big deal. But if she's attracted to you, that's when things get interesting. Pay close attention to how she reacts. Does she blush? Look away? Laugh nervously? Maybe she playfully pushes you or rolls her eyes, pretending like your compliment doesn't affect her. But her body language will tell a different story. And teasing? That's an even bigger tell. When you playfully challenge her, maybe you call her out on something in a fun way. Maybe you jokingly push her buttons. Watch how she reacts. If she gets all worked up but keeps the energy playful, she's enjoying it. It's her way of keeping the dynamic exciting, of staying engaged. And here's the secret. The more she gets flustered around you, the stronger the tension. That's when you know you've got her exactly where you want her. All right, fellas, we're officially in the top 5. If she's been trying to hide how aroused she is for you, these next signs will make it crystal clear. At this point, her body is fighting against her mind. She might be playing it cool, but her instincts are exposing her. If you've ever wondered whether a woman was secretly turned on, but holding back, pay attention. Because if she's doing any of these, she's already losing control of that facade. Let's keep going. 5. She finds excuses to touch you. Women don't casually touch men they aren't attracted to. If she's finding reasons to make contact, brushing your arm, tapping your shoulder, or even lingering when handing you something, it's not by accident. It's her way of testing the waters, seeing how it feels to be close to you. At first, it might seem subtle, like an accidental brush when reaching for something. But if it keeps happening, if she's the one initiating touch more than once, that's all the proof you need. She's feeling the tension and finding ways to close the gap. Want to test it? Next time she touches you, don't pull away. But hold that moment, maybe return the touch. Light, confident, effortless. If she leans in instead of pulling back, she's telling you exactly what she wants. 4. She bites or licks her lips more than usual. This one is completely instinctive. When a woman is turned on, her lips become more sensitive, and her body reacts without her realizing it. She bites her bottom lip, licks them, or subtly runs her tongue across her mouth. It's not random. It's a subconscious sign of arousal. She could be mid-conversation, and suddenly, she bites her lip for no reason at all. That's not because she's thinking about work. That's because she's thinking about you. If you really want to test this, lower your voice when you speak. Slow down your words. Let the tension build. If she licks her lips, parts them slightly, or suddenly seems too aware of her own mouth, you just caught her body betraying her thoughts. 3. She fidgets with her clothes or adjusts them. This is one most guys miss. When a woman is nervous around you, but in a good way, she starts making tiny adjustments. Smoothing her dress, fixing her straps, playing with jewelry, tugging her sleeves. It's not about fashion, it's energy. Her body is looking for a way to release the tension, and this is how it shows up. And here's the key. She doesn't even realize she's doing it. If she's touching up her look whenever you're near, it's because deep down she wants to look her best for you. If you want to turn this into a playful moment, call her out on it. You keep fixing your necklace, trying to show it off. If she laughs, gets flustered, or touches it again, that's confirmation. 2. She blushes or gets flustered when you compliment her. Not all compliments get the same reaction. If she's just being polite, she'll say thanks and move on. But if she's into you, her body will betray her. She'll blush, fidget, break eye contact, or giggle nervously. Blushing isn't something she can fake. It's a physical reaction to excitement. Her heart rate speeds up, her body temperature rises, and boom, her cheeks turn red. That's why it's one of the biggest signs that your words are hitting way deeper than she wants to admit. And if she tries to downplay it, acting like your compliment didn't get to her, that's when you really know. Because the harder she tries to brush it off, the more obvious it becomes. 1. She avoids direct eye contact but keeps glancing at you. This is the ultimate giveaway. When a woman is truly aroused but trying to hide it, her eyes will expose her. She won't hold steady eye contact because if she does, she knows she might give herself away. Instead, she'll glance at you, look away, then glance again. It's a push and pull, her mind fighting her desire. And here's where it gets interesting. If you catch her looking, hold eye contact just a little longer. Watch what happens. If she smiles, bites her lip, or quickly looks away only to sneak another glance moments later, she's struggling to contain what she's feeling. That's your moment. Don't hesitate. Close the gap, flirt back, make your move. Because if she's doing this, she's already hoping you will. And there you have it. Once you know these signs, you'll never second-guess her attraction again. If she's trying to hide how turned on she is, her body will still betray her. Every single time. Now here's the real question. Have you ever noticed a woman doing these around you? Drop a comment below and share your experience. And if this video opened your eyes, hit that like button, subscribe, and send it to a friend who needs to see this. Until next time, pay attention, make your move, and own the moment.